Well, just a couple chapters left in the book of Amos as we finish this series over the next couple weeks and talking about God's justice, God's just judgment. And one thing we've seen throughout the book of Amos, or multiple things we've seen, is that God's just judgment is devastating, that it's serious, that it's right though, and that it's true and that it's good. And yet, as we're going to see this Sunday as we go into chapter 8, we're going to talk about how God's just judgment, his justice, demands transformation. If we think about the severity of his justice and we recognize the eternality and the reality of it, we need to recognize that there's a transformation that's required of us if we're not going to get the just judgment that we deserve. And so on Sunday morning, we're going to go into chapter 8. I want to encourage you to read Amos chapter 8 before we gather on Sunday morning, and we're going to talk about that transformation that's required. And then as a result, so how do we experience that transformation? What should it look like? Why do we need that transformation? We'll talk about all of that. And I'm going to challenge you to really pursue and trust the Lord for transformation. Don't try to change yourself. Don't try to transform yourself. We're not capable of doing that. Instead, look to the Lord and trust him to do that work in your life. So we're going to talk about that on Sunday morning. Read Amos chapter 8. Let's come ready for fellowship and worship together. We'll meet, of course, at 9 o'clock for our prayer gathering, 9:30 for our family groups, that hour of Sunday school for all ages, and then at 10:40 for our worship celebration. Looking forward to that time with you. I hope that you'll prayerfully read through Amos 8, read through the whole book if you can this week, and let's gather together for fellowship and worship. See you Sunday.